Yo guys, Dmonty here with another video on 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. So, it's time to do the guild boss. We got the new Extreme Raid guild boss. I do not want to do a raid right now. Alexandra, thank you. We got the new Extreme guild boss that just dropped on the global side of the game today. I haven't run it yet, so it's gonna kind of be a little like test run with you guys, and I'm gonna kind of go in blind for strategies and stuff like that. I'm gonna use my same strategy that I've been using for the first and second stage and see how it plays out in the third stage. Right now, I haven't run any of it. I'm hoping to... my buddy Hawaii, you guys see me raid with Hawaii, is rank 1 right now in our guild for this. I'm hoping to pass him on that. But I thought this would be a good opportunity to also show you my strategy for normal and hard, okay? What I like to do, guys, and I'll go over everything really quick, and here's the team I use for normal and hard, is I like to run this team right here. It's an all-green team with Escanor, Merlin, Green Elizahawk, and Julian. Julian. The reason why I like this team is it's enough to one phase, actually two turns. Two turn the fight if you know what you're doing. For me, my Escanor is only SA1, and that hurts me quite a bit. But if you guys have a higher level Escanor with SA2, SA3, SA4, you don't even have to worry about the same problems that I have to worry about. So another reason why I like this team, Jillian gives an HP buff. If you check her passive really quick, it gives an HP buff of 30%. So all increase HP attribute allies by 30%. That's green units basically, by 30%. And then we are also running Elizahawk, who I got a level 80. I need to get some of her weapons. All of her weapons really come from PvP, so that's my goal next week, is to buy some Elizahawk weapons, see if I can get that attack up a little bit. But her passive is increase all allies HP related stats by 10% in all battles except for PvP and Deathmatch. So between these two guys right here, we're looking at 40% additional HP, and then running HP food an additional 10%. Our HP is going to be through the roof, and it's going to allow us for a lot of points, okay? As far as gear setup, I run HP defense on both Merlin and Escanor, attack and defense on both Jillian and Elizabeth. I don't know, I found I got the most points this way just because my HP was so damn high. You can see Escanor's at 155, Merlin's at 151, and actually when we start this fight, it should be even higher than that. We can check that. And hard is super easy. I'm sorry, normal and hard are pretty much easy. Hard for me takes a little bit RNG, and I'll show that. And then, guys, we're gonna run the extreme blind. I wanted to do a full clear on all three so you guys can see the strategies I use. Let me strip this out a little bit. Okay, so this is super duper easy, like I said. Now, the goal is to get Escanor ult turn 2, and you automatically win this one, okay? So, there is a way to do that. Since we're running Merlin on the team, we already start out with 1 ult gauge. So, all we have to do is we use... Oh, no, turn off auto. Oh my god. The auto, dude, gets me every single freaking time. I swear. I'm gonna cut this out. We'll get right back into that fight. I don't know why it turns that on automatically. I never run that on auto. It did that same thing to me on Guild Boss, and I don't notice it right away. But we'll cut this out, and we go use HP food again, and we'll try that again. Okay, so this time, auto is off this time. I just want to show really quick what Escanor's health is sitting at, because I'm kind of curious myself. So he's sitting at 122,000 health. That's not bad at all, and a lot of these points are health oriented. So let me show you how I do this one right here. So I use an Escanor attack. I move this card basically 2 times, and then I use it. And so what that's going to enable, we break the shield, we put a stack on him, and then I will finish off this fight with Escanor ult next turn. Now there is one card that you can get, and I'm also going to lower his defense for a little bit more damage as well. You can get, basically, there is an RNG spot right there at the end that you can get Escanor's Cruel Sun again, put another stack, and the Elizabeth also lowers defense. That's what this card does right here. So you can get a little bit more damage in for that, that final hit is going to do a little bit more and increase. So we're going to combine, and that should be up to 30% now. Okay, and then we'll apply a shield for a little bit more buff, and then we're Escanor ult and finish off this fight. And it's easy peasy, man. We should get probably like 12 or 1300 points for this. And the same strat is basically used on hard mode, but I'll show you guys what's a little bit different there, okay? Alright, so there we are. Let's see what our points are. 1,307. Solid points for that, okay? Most people can't break 1,200 on that one, so I'm happy with those points. The only thing that we could have done maybe a little bit better is pulling a Cruel Sun at the end. and that way he takes 10% more damage on the ultimate. But we pulled an Elizahawk, which is also good. So that is the 1300 there. All right, now hard mode is a little bit different, guys, and for me, it takes a little bit of RNG. I have a 1 in 3 shot basically of pulling an Escanor card, and I need to pull an Escanor card, and I'll show you what I mean here in a second, in order to be successful on this one. Man, I wish I could skip this. Like, I've seen it like a million times, especially when you have to redo it over and over and over again. It's like, ugh. All right, so let me see if we get lucky here, and I'll show you guys what I mean. You have to pull an Escanor card in order to be successful, which, like I said, you have 1 in 3 chance. Okay, so same strategy. We are going to use an attack, move twice, and then apply the debuff. Now, we're gonna pull 2 cards right here. You'll see this right here. We'll pull 2 cards right here. Douche. And one of them has to be an Escanor card, and it wasn't. So because of that, my Escanor is only SA1. Now, if you guys have an SA6 Escanor, this probably doesn't apply to you. I am not able to finish off this fight with that ultimate, even though like I can lower his defense right here, and attack with Merlin and like hit him with that, and then Escanor ult. It's probably not going to be enough, unless like I've gotten a little bit of like stronger, so I'm kind of gonna play it out just a little bit, but I'm pretty sure this isn't going to be enough damage. See, so I need an Escanor. I need an Escanor attack card. A Cruel Sun would be optimal. So I'm gonna fast forward a little bit so to show you that scenario. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I've literally been recording for 40 minutes. I know you're not seeing this part, but I got my ass handed to me by this event, and I'm not kidding when I say this. So I didn't have enough damage, so I kind of went attack mode on Escanor. I brought him to 14k attack. I went attack mode on Merlin, brought her to 13,000 attack. I could run Arthur, but my Grimoire is SA6 and has pretty damn good gear attached to him, so better stat buffs right there. So the biggest problem that I'm having, and a lot of you guys are probably having as well, is my Escanor is only SA1, and a lot of you guys probably don't even have Escanor, and which I think Green Melee is a good alternative on this fight. It does a lot of damage. It also stuns the enemy as well. Enemy can be CC'd, so do remember that. I definitely can beat this guy with the CC team, but trying to run it with like this all green team is proving quite challenging. Like if I were to bring Hauser and a Gotha runs really well on this actually, and like put a gold freeze out and just like nuke his ass, it would be over already. But I think the max amount of points that you can get is with HP, so I'm trying to run it with this. Alright, so we're going to move a card, use that to get her ult. Remember, she starts off with 2 additional because she's Green Elizabeth. Then on top of that, Merlin, so she starts off with 3. So we're automatically going to get an ult there. We're going to use the Escanor card to break the shield, and then we're going to use another Escanor card because he'll get ult next turn in order to put a stack on him. So kind of the same strat is my last state. There we go. Put that stack on. There we go. 30,000. And I went attack mode this time because I just didn't have enough oomph, you know, in order to whoop his ass. So I'm hoping this right here makes the difference. And leading up to this next phase, so we're gonna Elizabeth ult. I'm gonna try to get everybody else's ult here if possible. I'm gonna use a Merlin shield, and then let's lower his ult gauge as well. So basically, next turn we're gonna start off with 3 ults. There we go. Escanor can't get a shield because he's Big Daddy Escanor. Once he's full ult gauge, he can no longer get any buffs. Alright, so there's our 3 ults. And yeah, your defense stat increase, you bastard. Alright. And now let's whoop his ass. He still has... I don't want... Like, I've learned that I want to phase turn this as fast as humanly possible. So, and let's just burn the Jillian card if we can. Yep. So, we're going to go ahead and do that. Get rid of that shield. There we go. We're going to Merlin ult. There we go. And then we're going to Escanor ult. First phase done. And now things get a little bit more tricky. Now, Green Elizabeth is very clutch here. I tried running Green Elizahawk with my other teams. I just didn't have the healing capabilities, and it really kind of screwed me. There we go. That's what we want to see. So, I think I'm gonna play it like that. Do I make a gold one? I could make a gold one. I mean, I could use that, combine it, and use it again for even more hits. I think I'll do that. Yeah. It's a solid turn. And then we'll have another Escanor ult next turn. Damn, I don't think that's the right play there. So let's do that. I need to get Elizabeth's ult. Like, it is so important to try to ult spam her. We'll use that card right there, and let's put a Merlin shield. So this is going to be like a more of a dead turn. I got some Elizabeth ults because I moved one of her cards. Another attack. There we go. And the Merlin shield. There we go. Come on. Alright, so it's actually really imperative that I pull those healing cards too, because that's the only way to remove this corrosion. Did he just cancel out my shields? Can he do that? I think he can. Alright, I do not want to get ulted by this guy as well. So again, we're going to combine the Elizabeth cards, and we're going to go in basically next turn with 3 ults. That's the goal. I want to put stacks on him right now and stop his ult. There we go. I like it. And then we're also going to get Jillian's ult as well. So let's see how this plays out. This is actually looking pretty good as long as nobody dies next turn. I have a lot of ults coming at him. Okay, that will stop him from ulting. Get a nice attack in. Okay, he's going to reapply that shield. Oh, I misplayed that a little bit. I forgot I have to actually use the Elizabeth. Oh no. We're okay, guys. So we're gonna use Elizabeth ults. Okay. So we're gonna, oh man. Do that. Everybody gets full ults. Hit him with Escanor attack card and try to stop this ult right here with Merlin. And he should be dead next turn, I hope, if this is enough damage. I'm using attack food this time, so I'm hoping that we got the oomph. Everybody's full health. Ugh. Come on, Merlin. Douche, douche, douche. Okay, we stopped the ult. And now we are going to go ape shit on him. I'm going to triple ult him. Apply buff. The metallic. Does he have an increased defense during that crap? I think he does. I don't know. Well, I really don't have a choice here, guys. So we're definitely going to stop his ults again. So let's ult, hit him. Actually, just in case, let's do that, and that. And what turn are we on right now? We are on turn 7. Okay, so that stopped his ults. Ugh, I think we got this. Ugh, and then Escanor ults. All right, so 161,000, not too shabby. Let's see what our points come out to with that, okay? I don't know if that'll make me number 1. I didn't go HP heavy. 2,710. Is that good? Is that good or bad? Was it bad? Was it bad? Let me see how I rank to Hawaii. I might have to change things around a little bit and play with some HP gear. Oh! Well, there you go. Alright, guys. Well, that attempt seemed to run very, very smoothly. I'm actually going to move my camera really quick and see what the additional rewards. So I'm moving it up so we can see this. So we got a UR chest. I think they add 2 UR chests. Some SR pendants. Hell yeah. 5-star crystal. I'll take that. Some anvils. I'll take that. SSR pendant. I'll take that. Dang, bro. More anvil. This is why you guys need to do this. Look at that. And another SSR pendant. Not too shabby. And you only need 2,200 points to get all those rewards, which I got in the first 2 stages, so you don't even need to get this far. But yeah, guys, that's going to pretty much sum up the video. Let me know what you guys thought about that attempt. I think I can get higher points than that if I ran like some HP food with a little bit of luck. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching the video. It took me quite a few attempts to get that right. But I think I can perfect it a little bit more. Let me know your strats. I didn't look anything up for this. I love you guys, and thank you so much. Laters.